Welcome dear students to PNMRC e-learning classes. So dear children, today we shall start with a new chapter of English grammar, that is figures of speech. So here is a poem given that we have to read it out and understand. Read the poem given below. Palanquin bearers. Lightly, oh lightly, we bear her along. She sways like a flower in the wind of our song. She skims like a bird on the foam of a stream. She floats like a laugh from the lips of a dream. Gaily, oh gaily, we glide and we sing. We bear her along like a pearl on a string. So, this poem is a creative and imaginary poem, and in this poem, two things are to be compared to each other which are unknown. So, here you can say, she sways like a flower in the wind of our song. She is swaying like a flower in the wind. And she skims like a bird on the foam of a stream. She floats like a laugh from the lips of a dream. So softly, oh softly, we bear her along. She hangs like a star in the dew of our song. She springs like a beam on the brow of the tide. She falls like a tear from the eyes of a bride. Lightly, oh lightly, we glide and we sing. We bear her along like a pearl on a string. So this poem is written by Sarojini Naidu, and in this poem you can see two things which are not common that are to be compared. Like in the first stanza of the poem you can see the flower is compared to the wind, the bird is compared to the form of a stream, and the laugh is compared to the lips of a dream. And in the second stanza, you can see the star is compared to the dew, the beam is compared to the brow of the tide. Tide means waves of the ocean. Tear is compared to the eyes of a bride. So, in this poem, what you have to do is you have to understand what is a simile. Simile means what? It gives a clear idea by comparing the known to unknown. Okay? So, next, moving on to answer these questions. Underline the similes in the lovely poem given above. Use the simile you like best in a sentence of your own. So next, we are going to learn about the figures of speech. What are figures of speech? There are two types. One is simile and second one is metaphor. What is a simile? It gives us a clear idea about comparing the unknown to something that is known. The words like, as are used to make the comparison. Already I have told you what is a simile. Two types of comparison, known to unknown, and in that you use the words like and as. So for example, you can see here, be quiet, roared the teacher like a lion. What did the teacher said to be quiet? She roared like a lion. So the teacher is compared to a lion. So unknown is compared to known, that is known to be a simile. So children, likewise, what is a metaphor? Metaphor is opposite of simile. In the metaphor, there is no comparison stated there. So a metaphor is very much like a simile. The only difference is that in a metaphor, the comparison is not obviously stated. In simile, there is a comparison in the sentence, but in metaphor, there is no comparison. For instance, in the earlier example, the teacher is compared to a lion by using the word like, and the quality they share is of roaring loudly. So in the example you can see that the teacher is roaring like a lion. Teacher is compared to a lion, but in a metaphor there is no comparison. All this is very clearly stated in the sentence. If we were to write this sentence as a metaphor, the sentence would be like this: be quiet, roared the teacher. So here when you write the sentence in metaphor, the sentence will be quiet, roared the teacher. There is no comparison in the sentence. So here the comparison between the lion and the teacher is not stated clearly. It is only implied. It is only said. Similes and metaphors are known as figures of speech. So what are the figures of speech? Figures of speech are similes and metaphors. These devices are used to make your writing more interesting and clear. So children, today we have discussed about the figures of speech, and there are two figures of speech and they are simile and metaphor. Hope you like this video children. Thank you. Stay home. Stay safe.